Mm-hmm.
Yeah, will you bring it to me?
Just clean up here. What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me see, where are the other shirts at?
In the bucket. Was it not in that bucket?
No, these were the ones that you started packing already.
The rest of them are needed to be ordered.
These are all we have left?
No, those are in the ones that. What are you asking me?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
I think I'm
Yeah, okay, I got it. What's up, guys? FJC in the house, McGee Films in the house, Donnie in the house. We are fulfilling t-shirt orders, everybody. Oh, was this it? Oh, sorry, I'm looking for the rest of the stock that we had. Could have sworn we had more than that. It's not. What's up? What's up? What's up?
I did, but I think I just grabbed it.
Where you guys checking in from?
That's for me, right? Yeah, you do. Oh, it's for Jessice.
Sister, go get in bed.
Oh. I'm not for Ezekiel.
There we go. All right, where you guys checking in from? Yes, Brad. I went live, Brad. You make it to Dallas yet? Henry, what's up? Oh, Wyoming. Oh, wow, Wyoming. Is it cold up there yet? You got chains in your truck? I know that chain law went into effect. Self-made in the house. Did I get my truck fixed today? No. So we think it might be the compressor. About to make it to Vicksburg, Louisiana, something for the night. Oh, you're driving down, Brad? Golly. No, so we think it's the compressor. And there's some kind of electrical issue that we think it might be, too. That's why I keep shutting off. We tried the ignition switch. We checked for some bad grounds. It was not that. So it might be an electrical issue on the truck. And my mechanic that works on my stuff he's not an expert in electrical components, so I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, so it is the air compressor, which is why it's having issues building up. Know that for sure. And then we got to figure out this issue with the truck not wanting to, but it keep cutting off every now and then. Yeah, I know. So we'll try to review stuff tomorrow. So yeah, hoping it's not something too crazy with the electrical stuff, which I don't know what it could be. I look at ignition relay. I think he checked the relays. I didn't ask and see. Bandit in the house, Tim in the house. Have you tried new ignition relays? I'll ask him and see, because while he was working on that, I was here working on the wife's car. So, Swedish Day? What is Swedish Day? Yeah, I could have sworn he checked the relay. He said he checked the fuses. I would assume he checked the relays too, which I'll confirm tomorrow. They are behind the dash. Yeah. Yeah, I could imagine he checked it, but I'll check and see. Hello to you and the family. You're driving to Colorado this winter. Make sure you have tire change. Very strict rules this year. Yeah. Y'all gonna catch me out there. Nope. Sorry, not sorry. It's Valentine's Day for men. Really? Huh. I don't know that. Just having put new ignition. The relays are not that expensive. And many problems are. Yeah, that's what I'm praying is not. I pray to God that it's not. I mean, the truck starts, it moves and everything. Same thing with the compressor. It airs up, but when it wants to. Oh, happy birthday, self-made. My brother's birthday was yesterday on the 17th. But yeah, so the compressor, it works when it wants to. When I turn the truck off and turn it back on, the compressor will work. When the truck sits for a little bit, that's when it doesn't want to come on. There's a relay behind the dash, like Steve said, take it out and put paper clip to it. Yeah. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Might be a breathing problem on the engine. Airflow might be stopped up somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go by there and look at it tomorrow again. Like I said, while he was working on it, 'cause I was supposed to be the one working on the truck today. And then my wife's car needed some work done on it, so I've been here working on it. I didn't get to finish it because I ended up getting delayed today because the truck broke down on my way home. Didn't want to air up. So it's been a whole ordeal. But we got home. We got safe. Dropped off the load. Done with that UPS deal. And come to find out, guys, that the air dryer was on my truck. I couldn't get it, obviously. It's being processed through UPS and everything. Yeah, so it is a compressor. Get it up here. I just might do that. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. I just might do that. Yeah, I just might do that, Steve. I'm not getting in that pool. Sorry, it's too cold for that. Oh, that's right. It's a heated pool, so it really wouldn't matter. Yeah, I just might do it. If I can get the truck up there. If I can get it up there, I just might do that. Yeah, that'd be a cool collab. Or bring it to PA. Hopefully everything gets fixed. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. We'll see. If I can get her to behave and go up there, I'll take it up there. PA is just way too freaking far, man. You need to move to Texas, sir. Travel through Buffalo, New York. Give us a shout. We can have dinner. Okay. I haven't been in New York in forever. New York is out of my comfort zone. Figured it was an air compressor. My dad had the exact same issue with his '07 Volvo. Mechanic lied and said it was a head gasket. Ended up being a compressor. If I had my tools, I'd stop by after class before I head back. Oh, Josh in the house. What's up, Josh? New logo. There you go. I've got... What tools do you need, Brad? 'Cause I have tools. And if that's the case, Brad, I'll just come to you. You're only going to Dallas. I'll just head up there to you so you don't have to come down here. What's up? What are you doing?
Making a bracelet, which is
What are you doing tonight? Where is everybody? Only 29 people in here? But yeah, guys, so we are getting the shirts ready. So we have a few orders here, and we got a few more. How many do we have coming in Monday? Another 20 shirts or something? Yeah. Josh says hi. So we have these here being shipped out. This is what we had left from the truck show. And then we have a shipment coming in Monday for my t-shirt people. We'll go pick those up on Monday and ship everything on out. We will talk. Sure, sure. I'll be in Dallas area on Monday. If you're up there, I can check it out for you. I say I can fix it, but I don't mind trying. Need to order one. Yeah, FJC, you helped out with the design, sir. Dallas on Monday. Dallas on Monday. Dallas on Monday. Can you I just might do that. One of those cookies. I know, right? We'll talk. We'll talk. I got a bunch of people to talk to. Brad, when are you gonna be here? We can have a mechanic Brad and Bandit on it. Does Bandit, what time will you be in Dallas on Monday? If that's the case, I'll just head up there. Any update on the FLD? Kinda sorta. But I want to get my eyes on it first before I know it's gross, Dallas. I want to get my eyes on it first before I give y'all any news. I'll be in Arlington tomorrow afternoon. We'll talk, guys. We'll talk. We'll see if we can figure something out. And be there all week. What time is your class? I know you gotta chill out after your class, so you're not overwhelmed and tired. Got a 3 a.m. and pick up at 9. Ooh, okay. 3 a.m. delivery, Monday, pick up at 9. Okay. Yeah, your schedule might be jam-packed, sir. Just bring it to me. I'm not even an hour away. Josh, what are you going to do, Josh? What are you going to do? 8 to 5, and it's all review. Ah, okay. Have you been to Trucker's Paradise since your cool video? No, I've actually not been up there. It's a little bit out of the way for me when I'm in the Dallas area. It's about an hour north of Dallas, and I usually don't travel that far up. But I do need to get back out there, though. Alex told me to get back out there. Yes, big difference. The 12.7 takes the cake all day, every day. All day, every day. 12.7 over the 14 liter. All day, every day. That takes my vote. All day, every day. Man, I'm trying to also think I was supposed to have gotten the compressor changed out on it. Oh, man, I didn't get the compressor. I can't pick up the compressor until Monday. I have tools. I miss what you're talking about. Talking about trying to find there's an electrical issue going on with the truck. It's an electrical issue, which is why it keeps cutting off, and I got to change out the air compressor. I put on machine and dynos to troubleshoot. Might be one of the issue. I doubt it on these old trucks. Yeah, because I still haven't gotten the compressor yet. So I won't be able to get the compressor until Monday morning. I didn't find out it was the compressor until after the shop I go to closed. At least we think it's the compressor. We think. Child of the Most High, what's up? What's up? Change your name back, I see. Reminds me to get my meat and soda in my truck. Yeah, Josh is just out there. Oh, man, I was supposed to meet up with Hotshot Benny tomorrow, too. I might have to postpone with him, probably. You didn't? Must be YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's been doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, Hotshot Benny is here, he'll be here in Houston tomorrow. I was supposed to have linked up with him tomorrow, but I'll just have to postpone it if getting this truck takes priority. If it's not the compressor, then I would still replace it just in case. Yeah, but a compressor's also like with tax like $1,000. I wish Four State had one. They didn't have one, so the whatchamacallit, the air dryer should be in Monday. Yeah, I've been having some people say some weird stuff about YouTube. YouTube's been acting weird. I've been seeing you guys in the comment section guessing what my next move's gonna be here pretty soon. I told y'all that it might be time for change, but I have not revealed what it may be. That's the last video, not up to date on the issues. Yeah, so truck might need a air compressor, and I just found out today that it might have an electrical issue somewhere, which is why it keeps cutting off, and it starts when it turns over when it wants to. All right, we have tomorrow to get you 12.7 and chop it. Shoo, who you telling? But yeah, I will take that 12.7 any day. Any day. Maybe because the FLD is tuned, I don't know. But I'll take the 12.7 any day. Oh, man. When he said electrical issue, I have been stressing ever since. Well, I can't use the cab over because Landstar will not lease on the cab over because it's too old. Like the cab over is just strictly just for YouTube videos and like truck shows and stuff. But Landstar won't allow me to lease it on, so. And it's just purely an entertainment truck. Until we figure out something else to do with it. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. Yes, that's the scary part. It could be anything. I think it's just a loose ground somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's a ground. Okay, I checked the ground near the battery box. I was listening to Pittsburgh Power and Detroit break the pin inside of it. Ooh. Yeah, that's another thing I'm scared of too. ECM. I pray to God it's not the ECM. I don't think it's the ECM, but I pray to God it's not. I pray to God that it's not. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know that we are getting the shirt orders ready. Carl, what's up? What's up? I remember that it's a northern truck. Those wires get A from the inside out. Yep. Yeah, those ECMs ain't cheap. How's the progress on the FLD? I will have an update here pretty soon. I need to get my eyes on it first before I give you guys an update. But ECM, no. Dirty or corrosive, yeah, maybe. Yeah, could be that too. Could be that. I don't know. Like that electrical thing has got me stumped. At least with the air issue, I knew it was either compressor, governor, possibly air dryer. Like that was, okay, it's one of those three things. But there should be one ground on your frame and engine block that gets you when you starter. Yeah, Interstate and back roads. Is he on here? But yeah, that electrical, that has got me freaking out. He's got a bunch of books in there, so I can imagine. So it's probably one of those books. And it might be a wiring diagram. There's like a little middle compartment under the dash. I'm gonna take that off and see. Yeah, the giveaway stuff. We have all that stuff being situated too. Got trust God, worry about never helps, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Exactly. Truck needs possibly an air compressor, and it's got some kind of electrical issue going on. Yeah, that's what I thought behind the panel. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I'll look at that tomorrow. After I finish the wife's car. Wife's car, I'm doing brakes, rotors, brake calipers, caliper bracket, all that fun stuff. If for some reason her brake caliper on the right side seized up, and so it warped the rotor. So I took all that stuff apart. I took it all apart today. I bought all the stuff, but I gotta take some back up there for the core, but the brake caliper for the core. FID still better than these Max. I have my back. What's up, Eson? Could be condensation on water and one of both fuel tanks. Nah, it's something electrical. Jen and I got back from work on oil well to almost 100 more hoes. Golly. Damien in the house, what's up? I remember you from G-Bats. Wow, 100 more hoes. I did see, I think on Facebook earlier, that you were working on Orwell. I bet, man, car cheaper than a Mercedes. Ha, yes, for sure. Yeah, way cheap. Well, I mean, like, stuff like that, it's about actually, I don't know. I could imagine brakes and stuff are not too far off. Before the dead of winter. Exactly. And that's why for peace of mind, I'm going through and changing the stuff out now, like air dryer, and all that stuff now before winter hits. But guys, so we are, let me get it. Let me show y'all this. So my wife made these earlier. She's had a bunch of orders come pick them up. I think it's some kind of pecan or something. So she made those for some customers earlier. Ugh, 96. Golly. So guys, grindinggears.shop. Boom. Boom. Did you get a brake hose for Laura's truck? No, it was the brake caliper, all that stuff. Caliper, rotors, pads, all that stuff. I know, right? Quality assurance. But yeah, so you guys, grindinggears.shop. Go order your shirts. We're getting a new shipment in Monday. So now's your time to get them while they're hot. So we got some orders that we're shipping out Monday when the post office opens. The hose can collapse from the inside. Oh, yeah. If it was both sides and both sides were, it could be the hose. But I'm going to try to replace that because I didn't see any leaks or anything. So we're going to try this first. The same thing happened on the driver's side, but when we first got the truck, I changed that out, and I haven't had any issues out of it. So, but I want to go through and change all this stuff anyway, just for peace of mind. It's a 2012 truck. So just for peace of mind, I just want to go through and change all this stuff out. Last thing I need is a phone call while I'm on the road. The biggest shirt size is a 6X. We can get them bigger than that, but if you want a bigger one, you have to email me, but 6X is the biggest ones. Don't forget those cookies. Yes, the cookies, she's baking the cookies tomorrow. That way they're fresh when she sends them out. And the giveaways too. The giveaways will be shipped out here in the next couple of days. Oh, well, when we ship everything else out. But yeah, 6X is the largest. We have all the way, actually this one here is a small. Yeah, this one here is a small. And they go all the way up to 6X. So once we sell out of these, we'll be doing classic shirts next. And then once we get the FLD back, we'll be doing FLD shirts. Sorry, y'all, I have not slept. I ran that run last night, and I got straight to work when I got home, working on a truck and coming home and working on a car. Y'all could probably hear it in my voice. But team no sleep over here. I've been awake since yesterday. Yeah, merch is, merch is a lot of work. An engine sponsor, who are you telling? Yes, we will be having a 4-state giveaway pretty soon. Yes, classic hoodies, classic and cab over hoodies. Hoodies coming pretty soon too. Yeah, merch is a pain, guys. It's fun. I mean, it is fun. My wife likes doing the organization on the merch stuff. But the wife, she handles all the paperwork and the merch and making sure everything is situated on that. Because we gotta keep inventory and manage all that stuff. And she likes shipping it nice and neat and stuff too, like packaging and all that. That is right up her alley. I just come up with the ideas. She brings the ideas to life. That's pretty much how that works. The merch site is right there in the title, grindinggears.shop. It's fun, but there's always that one that gets lost, damaged, or wrong. Well, yes. Maybe I'll make her sure if this next step comes to life. Yeah, Josh, yeah, you should. I'll be the first one to buy one, sir. As soon as you get that. Actually, we have some FSC shirts in there somewhere, too. We have some FSC shirts that we came back home with, and we have some Flying Sparks Garage shirts that we got, too. Yes, FLD is slowly coming to life. Once I get back down there, I appreciate that, child of Most High. Once I get down there, I'll be able to get my hands on that FLD. I need to get an update on that. Because I gave them a deadline, and they didn't reach that deadline there. And we're just going to cut our losses, go down there and grab it. Yeah, Aaron and Emily are awesome. Flying Sparks Garage, super awesome people. Super, super awesome people. My wife and Emily text all the time. Let me let the dog get tired. She's probably the nicest person I met. Yes. I don't want her out there playing with the coyotes. I'm buying a shirt, pay for the food. One puppy. Oh, like bugs in here. Where'd it go? Josh is Josh not a moderator? Dang it. Yeah, Josh is a moderator. They were saying how awesome flying sparks are. So what? Hurry up.
Mommy,
Yes, sir.
I need some little water.
Come on.
The majority in here are mods. Yep. That's not showing this wrench. Once I get back on my feet again, stop by Carol in Birmingham again. Get one of those calzones. There you go.
You're not gonna finish your food?
I'm more tired. I'm gonna try. I need to eat something.
I figured.
I'm more tired than anything.
Hi.
Okay. Finish your water and get to bed.
Not too much, please. That's enough.
All right, now get to bed. 5, 4,
Sorry, you too.
3, 2.
What's that?
Got a few.
Oh, I did? Hi, guys. Oh, Henry, hi. The infamous countdown. 1.5.
Yeah. If you don't start counting, they will take their precious time.
Self-made. How's it going?
Got him. Yeah, a lot of bugs in here.
How long do you leave the door open?
Just a couple of seconds.
That's enough.
Yeah.
It's just the light.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the same thing. Stop. It's gross. Ezekiel, Ian?
Yes?
In your bed.
You want to come do wall sits?
No?
Get in your bed. Do you have a truck with over 700 horses? Nuh-uh. Not in this life. Been there, done that. Keep it PG.
That's so gross. That's the only way he knows that I'm serious. They don't take me serious like they do Shymon.
Plenty of bugs. Manure hauling season. Is that your way of flexing again, Steve? Like that one live, I was making fun. He called me the other day. I was making fun of him. I forgot what we were talking about. I was like, yeah, it says the guy who was cleaning out his heated pool.
We are very much excited to try that, by the way.
Yeah, he was telling me when I go up there that you should follow behind me. I was like, that ain't gonna work.
Why?
Because you barely made it to Laredo.
But I made it to Laredo. Can
Yeah,
you give me
that's.
some
I know, but
credit?
that's 6 hours.
Okay.
Wisconsin
we'll
is.
take a break.
Wisconsin is, I think, 900 miles up
Yes,
there.
I cannot go the extent that you can, but we can take a break. I can do it. Always doubting me.
Yeah, rich people problems. Exactly. Yeah, we'll take a trip up there. I got to make a whole trip out of it. If I'm going up there, I'm stopping by Green APU. We're going to get them situated. They're right there in Chicago, about an hour and a half away. Maybe 2 hours. I'm too poor to pay attention. Yeah.
Again, says the guy with the heated pool.
Yeah.
Indoor.
Indoor heated pool. 5 acres of land. And then leasing out part of it for farm purposes.
Wow.
30 minutes into the drive, somebody use a restroom. And yep, exactly. What's up, Troy?
I didn't say it was going to be a smooth drive. I just said we would get there.
No, we did pretty good going up there to
Yeah, we
G-Bats.
did. We did.
Drove it straight up there. Well, I drove it straight up there and back. Did you try?
No, because you don't like.
No, because on the way there, you were building a website. On the way back, you were editing the video. I barely.
But can we at least acknowledge the fact that I stayed awake from not on the way there. I was asleep at first, but then the rest of the drive I was awake, and then all on the way back I was up with you. I usually I've got a good book, I've got my coffee, I doze off, all the things.
I barely got hot water for a shower. And this guy's having a whole heated pool.
Stop. That's hilarious.
Just want to say hello, grinding gears, FSC, Jen, God bless you all. What's going on, Oil Can 69? Our pool is always heated. Arizona, cold water does not exist. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Did y'all see Trucking with Richard's video? I think he won the contest on that video. He just dropped a video about 2 or 3 hours ago on TikTok. Maybe on his YouTube shorts, too.
He's saying that to stir you up, OTR
Black
Bandit, by the
house
way.
is way nice, so he can always build an indoor heated pool. Ha! Yeah. But building one and having one are two different things. Water doesn't exist, apparently, in Arizona. Yeah, true. I don't see how people live out there in Arizona. There is no greenery out there. It's just rocks and dust. Hi, Laura. How much are them dozen cookies? $60. But hey, guys, for those of you who have had the cookies, aren't those cookies huge? Like, one cookie takes about 2 servings.
They start off with 5 ounces before I do all of that added.
Okay. Right, Holly. Natural disasters, 27 codes. 27 codes were used last week. 13 of those were mine. Bandit. That makes sense. Golly, man. I need to call Jeremy and see. Golly. I don't think I'm the favorite anymore. I think Bandit's the new favorite of 4 State. I may have Valley jumping on board. Oh, yeah, Josh. If you get Valley to jump on board and get the stuff for their fleet, have them use your code, shoo. McGee says 0 are mine. Oh, man. OTR Bandit has a pretty big channel and a reach. Yes. And that man's consistency, I don't know how you even find time to do that, dude. I know part of it is because you run paper logs. So you get to stop and do what you want to. So, let me see. I'm a hustling, man. Every post is about 4 State. Yes, it is. Yeah, we know. We know. If it's not about 4 State, I need to check in on you, make sure you're doing okay. So you can use other people's codes for one purchase, or you have to wait until the next purchase to use. That I don't know. I think you have to wait until the next. You can only use 1 code per purchase, I think. He runs no logs. Yeah. Ben, what's up? Josh said he doesn't work. I got accused of selling out. Man, you know I got it. Never mind. I'm not going to even get into it. I'm not going to even get into it. Because they are still lurking in the shadows. Fact checking drop today. They are still. And then what's his name's been on Justin again. Yeah. McGee, don't no. Get those laughing emojis out of here. Hit post. I'm always in a dead zone. selling out for a generational bag. Yeah, and it's not selling. Okay, I do not want to get on a rant. Hold on. My wife is leaving me. She said dedicate too much time to force dating. That's a video idea, actually.
I was thinking the same thing.
Really, Brad? Why? Why you always got to get in here and stir up mess? Non-existent until we get this truck situated. Do it. Okay, I'm not going to get into a rant, but actually, Steve and I were talking about this, and actually, Jeremy over at Fort State, I said that as I think it's fun and it's a job. That's what we do. Yeah. So, cruise, can we see the whole country in a truck practically for free? Exactly. Shoot. Well, not different countries though, but. Hey, who is that?
Probably Emmanuel. Yeah.
Been here almost 6 hours. They're still not in the dock. Golly. Ooh. Yeah, I know that feeling. So without going into a rant, y'all keep distracting me. I got accused of selling out as well, but I don't care. I just turn around and... It's lemonade, Steve. Calm down. Steve got excited. It's freshly squeezed lemonade.
It's a mint basil lemonade, and I like to put lime and jalapeno slices in it.
Yeah, Steve got excited. Oh, guys, we went out last weekend.
It's so good. I should have made that for them. Made that for him last time.
Sounds too healthy.
It's not.
No wine tonight. Nah, she had her share last weekend.
You just really? You just gonna put me on blast? Okay.
Now, so we had a subscriber take us out last weekend to a bar and lounge, and she she had fun. She had a good time. I mean, it was only like 2 glasses, and she was out of there. But just saying, I feel like an alcoholic. On my 5th drink, I was just like.
I will say, Karan, if you're in here, I appreciate you because I have a new favorite drink. I won't drink it often, but it is my favorite.
Oh, the green tea shot?
No,
the kamikaze? Mm-hmm. No, that wasn't Karan. That was somebody else introduced me to that one.
But he introduced you to the green
tea shot.
Never mind, I take it back, Karan.
I'm on Crown and Coors. Uh-oh. Lightweight alert. You shouldn't know nothing about that. You claim to be 17. You should know nothing about what even we're talking about here. You going at least on a gentry and humble? Like, I don't know. What's going on, David? I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. We have a lot of stuff brewing in the background. But I'm going to take y'all along for the journey, though. Hey, I've had sips of wine. Tastes like trash. I'm on Mountain Dew. But no, we had fun last weekend. We went out. We had a good time. Got to meet some good people. And about a drink and a half in, she was already kind of woozy. And then I ordered some drinks that she ended up liking, and she ended up drinking those too. So she needed help walking in the house.
So if we go on a cruise, I want it all inclusive so that I can drink all the half cups.
Getting you on authority, I don't know. Y'all can keep guessing. Or was coming along, but slow. Jen was helping today.
Tell Jen I said hi. These turned out so good.
Yeah, they turned out really good, really sweet. I only drink water these days. That 4 State Trucks, guys, that bottle, for those of you who won that bottle, I had my ice water stay cold for 3 days. Ice still in there. So whoever won that, you're going to be real happy with it. But anyways, as I was saying, without going into a rant, he's leasing on with
That's the one.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Michael. Yeah, we had a really good time at G-Bats. Awesome time meeting all you guys. Ooh, that would be a fun time. Bandit and Steve up there working on the truck. I would just sit back and watch. Just let there be a fly on that wall. But so this whole sellout thing, people say, oh, they sold out and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 and such and such. Was Justin at G-Bats? No, he wasn't. Four State, so instead of us doing advertisements and stuff for them and they pay us in cash, you know, they give us this stuff in parts and accessories. You know, like for instance, for my Turbo Blue, you know, a new turbo, a new one is $1,200 to $1,500 for a turbo. They were like, hey, we got you. Here you go. They were going to overnight it to me, but I bought the used one. You know, even with the air compressor, if they had an air compressor, I would just reach out to them. They would overnight it to me. You know, it's a partnership. And they say, oh, must be nice, must be nice. If y'all only knew the work it took to do these videos and to do the advertisements. If running with 4 State is selling, also is running ads. Sounds ridiculous. Yeah, it's a lot of work. All the footage we have to put together. First of all, not to even mention the work that it took to get to the level we're at to get sponsored by 4 State. The work to do that alone. Like, I can only speak for myself. Posting every day. Y'all know how much work that is to post videos every day. Every now and then I miss a day. Every blue moon. If I do, I hear about it. You know, posting every freaking day. How do you spell your name? It's Shymon. People peeing like buttholes, everyone has one. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got you. But yeah, the work it takes to get to the level that you're at, the level of commitment. Then to keep the partnership with 4 State is a whole nother deal. You know, like Bandit, that man posts 3 ads a day. And then Bandit says, I don't know how you post videos every day. I don't see how you post 3 different ads every day. You know, but we all have our own deal that we do. And it's crazy not selling because regardless, you still posting videos and then helping subscribers to get discounts. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing also. We don't do partnerships with people unless it benefits the subscriber. We have had people reach out before that have wanted to do partnerships or sponsorships and offered us some really nice stuff and a nice payday. But it's not beneficial to my subscribers and I don't believe in the product. You know, so we turn it down. Don't I can't. I've been tempted. Don't get me wrong. I've been tempted, but it doesn't make sense. You know, it doesn't make sense, but it's a lot of work. But it's a lot. Michael, I don't even know how we do it. Like after a while, it just becomes part of your routine. Promote what you would use right now. I see the channel is growing. About to hit a new milestone. Good for you guys. Yes, it's all thanks to God, man. Like this whole channel thing was not in our cards at all. But I'm winning this no matter what. LOL. Yeah, Betty, you. Yeah. Most YouTubers don't even share as much as you share, to be honest. I turn down so much, but I can't stand by. I don't push. Exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing. Sometimes being honest comes back and bites you in the behind. You know, being transparent, because then people see it as cocky, you know, or whatever. You know what? Since Steve is on here, I'm gonna reverse it and turn it back around and pay homage to Steve. but we're not gonna get all teary-eyed and emotional. Like the whole we had Steve on the TV. We were watching him when he went live a couple of weeks ago. I was like, he's about to cry. We're about to catch Steve crying on live. But no, guys, if y'all only knew the help, man. If you guys only knew. Even backing it up, it was just trucking that got us into YouTube in the first place. But first, the wife told me to do it first. I just didn't want to put the commitment into it. It was just a lot of work. A lot of work. And then just still trying to figure out everything, you know. And then when Justin showed me how much money I can make doing it, that's when it was kind of like, really? And it was just kind of that confirmation that I needed to do it. I thought he was going to get him too. And Steve was an awesome guy. I'm glad I was able to hang out with you guys at G-Bats. But yeah, so Justin got us into the YouTube deal.
And I think the timing was important. Like
Yes.
I appreciate that you give me some credit on that, but I think I just planted the seed, and your conversation with Justin kind of
Now, had I just met
watered it a little bit more.
Justin, I probably wouldn't have done it. But meeting him was the confirmation, because I knew it was a reason to meet him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just felt like, you know, have y'all heard the story about the whole Just Trucking deal? We got time. We ain't doing crap. But yeah, so I'll do the backstory for those of y'all who haven't heard it. I might even give y'all some details I never put in there, if there's any details. And then I'll kind of lead it to now, to where Steve is that guy. But I ain't gonna cry though. I'm not gonna sit there and go, yeah. Steve brings the mafia, the Chrome Shop Mafia. What does Gentry call him? Terminator. And we saw that with that whole crap that just happened on the internet. Steve just Thanos. People disappeared at his snap. Yep, they can find the door. I was that provider grind. He had made a video addressing some hater stuff. You know, people see 10% of your life on the internet, and then they create a whole narrative around it. It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. Blue truck is giving me issues. I heard it before, but don't mind hearing it again. Surprised Steve doesn't own a pig farm. But yeah, so Just Trucking. So I went to the Mid-America Truck Show a couple of years ago. Charge your phone. Oh, is it? Oh, that might be. Oh, he's got me on the Life 360. That's what he's teasing me. Let me find the charger.
Oh, look.
Appreciate that. How do we do live together? I can't figure. Steve, I didn't set it to do the joint. Usually I set it for a joint live, but I didn't set it for this one. Because if you have it turned this way, it doesn't work. It has to be turned that way, but you have to do the settings before the live is on there. And I usually always do it. Always set it on there, but this time I was like, nah. Yeah, but I'll do it next time. That way we can all do a joint live. Actually, I'm going to try to set it up so we can get all of us on there. There's a way or an app I can get to where it puts all of us YouTubers on there. I'll try to set that up next time. We'll get some time to all jump on a live. Actually, let's try to all go live tomorrow. I'll see if I can figure it out tomorrow. But yeah, so I went to the Mid-America Truck Show a couple of years ago, 2023. Went to match, just felt led to go. My buddy Karan and I went. I'm just trying to find an outlet. There's one right there. I don't know if it'll reach. Probably not, huh? What time? I don't know. Which is bigger, G-Bats? G-Bats is definitely bigger. Way bigger. It's not going to reach. Yeah. Let me just move the phone. Sorry, y'all. Gotta put it on the charger. Oops, crap. We have to. Thank you, McGee. Otherwise, you've been sitting here talking because I can't see my battery. Put it like this. If you want to get it, yeah. Ooh, yeah, battery's almost dead. So a lot of us YouTubers, we have each other on Live 360. That way, whenever we're crossing paths, we can see each other. I need to get Bandit. Well, I know Bandit's pretty private about where he lives, but you can take it off. But JLR3 is on there. Josh, Trucking Adventures, McGee is on there. Trucking with Rich is on there. Trucker Quan is on there. Who else? Junkyard Dog is on that Live 360. But we have a Live 360. And that way, whenever we're on the road and we're crossing paths, which every time you all have seen us do a collab together, it's because we see where each other's at. And we're like, oh, yeah, we're in the same area. And we'll pull over and get it done. But yeah, so I go to the truck show. I see Justin at the Green APU booth. Something just kept telling me, and I had just learned about Justin about 2 weeks prior to the show. I didn't even know who he was. I found his videos about 2 weeks prior to the truck show, but something kept telling me, go talk to Just Trucking. Didn't know why, but it just felt like I was supposed to. Saw him at the Green APU booth, and my buddy Karan was like, there he is, go talk to him, go talk to him. I'm like, well, he's busy, he's got a line of people, and I'm not gonna bother him. I'm not gonna be that guy. Green APU booth, how ironic. And so I'm not gonna bother him, he's busy. And so, but at the truck show, there was a big old parking lot outside. I parked next to Justin. He was the only truck back there in the back. And so I parked right there next to Justin. So I'm thinking, I'm bound to meet him at some point. I parked next to the man. Even though I parked next to him, never met him. So that Sunday morning, everybody was dispersing, going to where they were going, leaving the truck show. And who's up there?
Yes, sir.
Hurry up. Yeah, 5 seconds. And so I parked next to him, never met him. So Sunday, everybody's dispersing. I'm in my truck sleep, and I hear Justin's truck crank up. And I'm like, oh, he's over there. So I get up, get dressed. I'm doing my pre-trip. Matter of fact, when you watch Justin's video for that day, you see me next to him doing my pre-trip on the truck. But I was waiting for him to step out so I can introduce myself to him. But he was in a hurry, going to go do a parade or something, and he was in a hurry. And I didn't want to be that guy, holding him up. And my buddy Karan was like, there he is right there. He's right there. Go say hi to him. And I was like, nah, I said, he's busy. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. So I sat there and I started the YouTube. Well, I created the page for the YouTube channel. Typed in Lone Star Texas Ranger, was the first name of my channel. Typed in Lone Star Texas Ranger, put my information on there. Got to the last step, and my buddy and I talked for a good 45 minutes to an hour. He left. I sat there for like another hour and some change, took a nap. And I just started up, and I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to do it. It's just going to take way too much effort. So I deleted it. I just canceled it out and said, forget it. I jump in the truck, get 20, 30 miles down the road at that pilot off of, was that 64, I think? And I pull over, truck stop. I'm pulling into the fuel island. Guess whose truck I see? Just Trucking. I'm like, oh, crap. Like, seriously? So I go inside, I order my Wendy's. Yes, he was blocking the fuel island. Well, we both were, I guess. But I go inside. I order my food. I turn around. I just casually say, hey, guys, watch your channel. Just want to, say, do what you do. I support you guys. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. And then T-Dubs is the talker. And so Katie was like, oh, yeah, nice to meet you, and blah, 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 where you from, and blah, such and such. And we kind of engaged in a conversation, and Justin was like, well, are you doing anything? I'm like, nah. He's like, join us. I said, okay, cool. So we sat there and talked for a good little bit. And then Justin's like, have you thought about doing YouTube? And I said, yeah, I actually have. I've been in the music industry, previous to trucking. And I said, so entertainment, yeah, I've thought about it. And so... I was like, I said, so I'll think about it. So then y'all, for those of you who watched Just Trucking, you saw in his video where he put out his phone to kind of like hold me accountable to it. So Justin was like, hey, you should do YouTube. Here's my phone number. I'm going to hold you accountable to it. Text me anytime. I said, all right, cool. So I leave there. I start the YouTube channel. It was kind of a slow start. Well, slow. Like my first video had like 8,000 views. I say slow start. It was a good start starting off. But we had talked about it, and we said hopefully by the end of the year, which it was April 1st, when I first started the channel. And we said hopefully by the end of the year, we can get monetized on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Tabitha.
You got a
For your
shirt?
order.
Oh, you got a shirt order? Nice. So I sat there and, so we went camping. When we got back from camping, because we didn't have any signal out there, we went camping with my friends, 18 Wheels and his family. Came back, got some cell phone service, and I had crazy notifications. It took us only a month to get monetized on YouTube. 1 month, 30 days. We started the YouTube channel April 1st. April 30th, we got monetized. And actually, we had some kind of deal going on, didn't we? You and I had like a little pact going on. Mm-hmm. I forgot what it was.
Ezekiel.
She said, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So we, and I was like, oh crap, we might have something here. And so we did the YouTube channel. Next year, and the channel was doing well. I got some good advice from Mother Trucker as well. Mother Trucker, gave me some really good advice with the YouTube stuff. But to be honest, it was a consistency between God and the consistency. And for me, it was a hustle. Just like I hustle out here in the truck, YouTube was a hustle too. Like if I do something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go above and beyond. And so that was YouTube for me, posting every single day. And at that point, I was posting 7 days a week. Now I do Monday through Friday and go live on the weekends. Those days, I was posting 7 days a week. Also, we had that stupid truck note with the lease purchase. So we were trying to make up for, lost revenue on that. And so the following year at Matt's, y'all probably saw the video where just pulling the kids through the truck show. And then Steve was like, who is this guy?
Remembers.
Yeah, I know Steve remembers. And Steve was like, who is this guy? Also, let me back it up. At that truck stop, when I first met Justin and T-Dubs, we're walking outside, and Tim Gentry pulls up. That's when he had the blue and white cab over, the International. Tim Gentry pulls up. So we're all standing out there just having a little conversation. And then we all